Hey, I hope you are doing well today. Valentine's Day is upon us. And guess what we are going to do this year for Valentine's Day? Love on ourselves, self-love, self-care, whatever you want to call it. And I know as a single person, I'm going to talk about married people in a minute too, but as a single person, I can remember feeling sort of um, just having an attitude when Valentine's Day come around, because you see all the couples together and they're all lovey-dovey, and get me started on corporate America, all the flowers that come in for Buffy and Sally, and all these people, and when we have LaQuisha, she's getting a box of candy from Seeds Candy, and flowers and a huge teddy bear, and Lindsay's getting a huge teddy bear, and listen, and I'm sitting up there having that attitude because where's my Valentine? But anyway, as a single person, what I did to get through Valentine's Day was I loved on myself, right? And at that time, it wasn't called self-care. It was called, you know what, I'm going to just be single and satisfied. That's what it was called at that time, right? But I enjoyed my singleness. So listen, guess who bought herself some candy? Seeds. I did. Guess who bought herself some flowers? I did. Guess who took herself out to eat? I did. As a matter of fact, I used to go to this fish place, a local fish place that we had, and they had this great fresh catfish. I would go in there and I would order me some catfish with the bone. And French fries and chocolate cake. Yes, I had chocolate cake and Seeds Candy in the same day. And also I had some Lindt chocolates. I did it all because at that time, I could afford to, but now it's a lot happening. But anyway, I digress again. But anyway, that's what you're going to do. You're going to just enjoy your singleness, right? You're going to keep your self-respect, because we all know in Valentine's Day, Robert's going to call. Robert, Solomon, Todd, Tyrone, they're all going to call, right? And you're going to be so tempted, right? Because, during Valentine's Day, as women, we're extremely emotional, and, we want to have that bond with, listen, we want to see some chest hairs and some testosterone flowing. And that's okay to admit that, right? Even as a Christian woman, come on, we have to start being real, right? We have to start being honest, right? But yeah, you want that, right? So that's perfectly normal to feel that way for Valentine's Day. But look, you answer that phone. Because if you answer that phone, you're thinking Valentine's Day is something. Think about the day after Valentine's Day when you don't hear from him again. Oh, then you'll be crying and upset and eating Seeds Candy, and Valentine's Day is over. And you don't want that, right? Don't answer the phone. Love on yourself. I used to go to a movie theater and sit in the movie theater with my fried catfish, and I had a wonderful time. And I want you to do the same, right? Because listen, on February 15th, you're going to wake up with your self-respect, right? With your morals intact, right? Because you're not going to answer the phone when he called, because we know that it's a trick. We are not going to do that. If he was wrong the day before Valentine's Day, okay, he's going to be wrong on Valentine's Day and the day after. So listen, that is my advice to you beautiful single women. Now, on the other side that I talked about, as a married woman, right? Listen, as a married woman, Valentine's Day can be tough, right? I mean, listen, especially if you're going through menopause and, you have your belly happening and, you want to put on your special lingerie, but don't waste the lingerie if he's not acting right. He has to be worthy of that. Because if he's not acting right, you go in that drawer, you get your t-shirt, okay? His t-shirt, probably a sweatshirt, and you go to bed. Okay, but if he's worthy of it, I know you gotta put the heels on and the lingerie, and don't worry about your stomach, because usually men don't trip off that, right? Your husband, whatever. Listen, he didn't already seem that good. It's okay. So put your little lingerie on, and, maybe put a little lipstick on, and, do your little sachet, or if your knees bad, just sit down and just let him see. It's okay, right? Because you're married. All right. So anyway, I hope that this has encouraged you. God bless you. And remember, do not ever give up before the miracle happens. God bless. Bye.